Hey guys, I'm Kristine Leahy, and it's time for a brand new Throwback Thursday. It seems that Cam Newton is all anybody can talk about these last few days, and since there have been so many mixed opinions about him, we decided to look back at what some of our guests had to say.
Finally, I'm in on Cam and the Panthers.
And you're right. You know, there are a lot of players in the league, and I've been around the league for a long time. Have a couple of sons in the league. I'm not usually impressed physically. I have one son, 6'7", 325. So, when he walks in the room, it's not earth-shattering for me. There are players, it's like NASCAR. I didn't get NASCAR till I was on turn 3 and a car goes by at 200 miles an hour. You don't get Cam Newton or Cam Chancellor, guys like that at quarterback or safety until they walk up on you. And you go, it's almost like you have Tourette's, like, oh my God.
What?
You are a big son of a.
Listen, what Cam Newton is doing with the dancing, the dab, whatever, he understands the position he's in with this team. He is a unique athlete at quarterback, 6'5", 250, 260 pounds. He's been devoid of receiving weapons. Kelvin Benjamin hurt. And so he's only got a tight end. And this is a physical football team that beat you up on defense and beat you up with a running game. And he has immersed himself in that mentality. He's not going to be punked out of running the football like defenses want him. They want him to stay in the pocket. And so he has tapped into the emotional well that most football players tap into to survive. Quarterbacks just don't. And so they play the game between their ears. He's being asked to play with his heart, his mind, and his body, and that has made him a bit more demonstrative and theatrical, like you see with a lot of football players. That emotion causes them to do those crazy end zone celebrations and do some of the stuff they do after the play. He's tapped into that because he has to in order for this team to win.
Have we undervalued Cam Newton?
Oh, without question. I think some people probably got rubbed the wrong way when Cam first came in the league with his Superman pose and his little dances. He was somewhat arrogant.
Sure.
And, they were so-so as a football team.
Right.
But I think he has matured.
Yes.
He is unbelievably talented.
I've kind of flipped on Cam, to be honest with you. I wasn't a super big fan early on because it's a different game that I played.
Right.
You always want to respect guys that play it the way you did.
Yeah.
But he wasn't a great passer early on. He's just a physical specimen. But watching what he's doing now, I'm really I love watching him play. I love the energy he brings to the game. He's gotten some criticism for some of the dance stuff. I happen to love it. It wasn't the way I was, but that's who he is, and the excitement and the energy he brings, to the team, to the field, and the leadership he brings to his team. It's really infectious, and I'm a big fan of what he's doing now.